What is good, my beautiful people? How are we doing today? It is Icicle Fish here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a live Pokemon Showdown in the tier of heyyyyyyyy, which is probably the tier that I've been playing most since my brief return. So, while we're looking for battle, I might quickly run you through the team. Where did it go? Here it is. So it's basically based around Rest Talk Suicune, Calm Mind, Scold, Rest, Sleep Talk, max HP and max physical defense for the capabilities of taking physical hits while setting up special defense with Calm Mind. Crobat generally just seems like a really good Pokemon at the moment. Got access to Defog this gen, which is really important. And then we found a battle, so I guess I'll take you through the rest of the team as we go through. At the moment, I do actually have a pretty good score, like much better than I actually expected. In heyyyyyyyy, as you can see, I've got 1385 with 17 wins and 2 losses. So hopefully the quality of battle shouldn't be too terrible. I tried to get an a bit higher on the ladder, so that these ladder matches wouldn't be too awful. So his team, he's got the Fire, Water, Grass core immediately of Rotom Heat, Apollyon, and Tangrowth, which is going to be quite threatening to my team. So, what am I going to lead with? I might just go with Diancie, because it's a safe lead. It can take hits. Like, it can take a hit from pretty much anything on his team, apart from Rotom. The thing about it, Rotom's actually quite threatening to this team, because, like, I don't really have anything that just straight up walls it, and there's the Rotom lead, so, I'm going to have to be forced to predict, the Volt Switch or the Overheat. Either way, Roserade would live in Overheat. And if I was this player, I would go for an Overheat, because Diancie's such a big threat that I would just want to get it out of the way. But I feel like this man's gonna go for the Volt Switch, just because, like, staying in, if he catches my Diancie with an Overheat, it's such a big win for him. But I'm feeling ballsy, guys, so I'm gonna make good play and just get up my rocks straight away, because I feel like he won't go for the Overheat first turn, and he actually goes for the Will-O-Wisp. I was expecting either Volt Switch or Overheat, but the Will-O-Wisp actually, like, is not too bad for me. Like, I've got up my rocks. I know he has a Defogger and Empoleon, but hopefully I should be able to pressure him so that he's not going to get an opportunity to spin. Now he might go for the Overheat or the Volt Switch. I mean, I still got the predicament where I have to predict between Volt Switch and Overheat, obviously, because anything, like, I don't have anything that resists both of those moves, apart from, no, I don't have anything. So, now that Diancie's burnt, I feel like I could just stay in. What would I do though? Like, Iron Head would do no damage. I could U-turn, but I'm faster than this thing. No, this thing's faster than me. Okay, so if he goes for the Volt Switch, then that's great. I get the momentum. And if he goes for an Overheat, it's not too bad. Like, hopefully I can take advantage of Empoleon. If he tries to bring it in for a spin. And there is the Empoleon, which is great. So I'm able to get the U-turn off. And I'm gonna switch in Domanitan just to immediately threaten him with a superpower. I mean, that's what I'm immediately thinking that I'm gonna do. He doesn't really have much to switch in. Like, Domanitan wrecks his team, like, pretty hard. So, yeah, that's actually really good. I'm just gonna click superpower. I'm not gonna risk, like, I mean, going for U-turn isn't a massive risk. It means he gets a Defog off, which is actually really annoying. So, I'm just gonna superpower. Like, I don't think Empoleon lives. And if it does, then I'm gonna look really stupid. So hopefully that doesn't happen, guys. And I'll just pause it really quickly while he makes them. Okay, guys, so he switches in his Florges, but, I mean, it does 20%, which, like, isn't much, but if I catch him with a Flare Blitz, then surely it will do, well, it'll do a lot more damage, without a doubt. So I'm gonna go into my Suicune here, because it's a status absorber, so is my Roserade, but actually, I really want to go to Roserade. Yeah, I don't know why I clicked on Suicune first. Hopefully the cancel button is going to work. It probably won't though, because knowing Showdown, the cancel button never really works. Because it's kind of laggy at the moment. So, I'm probably going to end up switching to Suicune, which is kind of annoying, because this would have been a really good opportunity to go into Roserade and threaten the Florges out with a... Well, I mean, Sludge Bomb really wouldn't do that much damage, because Florges is an absolute specially defensive beast, but it puts pressure on him, and I'll be able to get up a layer of Toxic Spikes, which is going to be quite nice against his team. Because it affects Tangrowth, it affects Florges, it affects Umbreon. Although Umbreon does have Synchronize, but I can pay that price. Hopefully I'll be able to switch in for Crobat or Roserade or something, or Diancie even predicting that. So yeah, I'm just going to pause it again while he makes a move. Okay, so you went for the Psychic, predicting my Roserade switching, which is quite nice. That the cancel didn't end up working for me, so I might even just set up a Calm Mind. No, I feel like going for Scold. As you can see, I'm lagging quite hard. So when I say I'm pausing just while he makes a move, I'm basically mean I'm pausing while I'm lagging the fuck out. So hopefully I don't get. Well, actually, it wouldn't be too bad if I got the burn, because like, I mean, I'm going to carry heal bell most of the time, so, and I have rest obviously, so it wouldn't be too massive a thing. This thing can't really do anything to me though. Like, I mean, his team's pretty healthy, so Wish Passing is useless for him. None of them have status, so heal belling is useless for him. So, I mean, Foul Play would not do much damage. I'm assuming this is standard Umbreon, because he didn't take much from that Scold at all, and it has lefties. So, I don't see a reason why I can't set up a Calm Mind. Like, if he thinks that this is a check to me, well, I mean, surely it's a check, but I mean, it's just set up fodder, really. If I can get 2 Calm Minds up, I feel confident about taking on most of his team. Actually, Tangrowth is such a big threat to this Suicune, so I'm actually going to Scald. Oh, balls. Well, whatever. I mean, I'm glad I didn't get Scald thing. He's going to go for a Toxic now, but not realizing that I'm Rest Talk. I mean, Tangrowth, I'm not too sure, because like, throughout the whole of the last gen, I just literally used to run Specs Tangrowth because it was like my favourite thing ever. So I'm not too sure what Tangrowth, like, he's a physical wall or Specs, I guess. So hopefully, like, do they carry Power Whip? Because Power Whip would be doing quite a lot of damage, and Scold, I mean, if I get like enough special attack, then Scold will just be doing a lot of damage. So I feel like resting now just in case he wants to switch. Like, obviously, like if. Yeah, I mean, it's a safe play, but if he switched into, like, his, Tangrowth right there or something, and I'd probably be threatened out by the Power Whip, so I'm gonna want to rest to get rid of the Toxic and to recover my health. It was a safe play, just because, like, you can play safe with Suicune, and I think I might have just won this game. So, it's not the best, the best game. I mean, I don't want to count my hens before they've hatched. I don't know if that's, like, a saying. Anyway, I hope I don't time out because of this lag. That would be quite unfortunate. But he goes into his Rotom Heap now. It'd be nice if I pulled the Scald or the Calm Mind, but obviously I get the only move on my set that isn't one of those two things. A Scald, I'm pretty sure, like, a +3 Scald would kill Rotom Heap from his range of health. So, oh, that's balls. That's really balls. He has a Choice Scarf. That's, like, really surprising. It does mean I get to take out the Rotom Heap, which is nice, but, his Choice Scarf with, Will-O-Wisp, which I wasn't really expecting. I don't know what I was expecting first turn when I saw the Will-O-Wisp, though, to be honest. Yeah, because I guess I assumed it was the bulky set with leftovers. So, obviously I'm going to wake up this turn, so being choice locked into Scald is not ideal, and maybe he'll Wish Pass now. I don't know, like, he has 2 Wish Passes, so this one's probably more offensive considering it has Psychic. I don't know, I have no idea. A meta is, like, this meta game eludes me, so I'm just going to switch into Roserade. Even if it does go for Psychic, I'll probably be able to take it quite well, because Roserade has really good, like, natural special defense anyway. I'm not, like, a defensive set, I'm running just max special attack, max speed with Toxic Spikes. So if I do threaten, like, if it is an offensive Florges, then Sludge Bombs will be doing quite a lot of damage, even though Florges obviously does have mega special bulk, even if it is offensive. Or maybe it's defensive but not Wish Pass, I don't know. The only Florges I've seen so far in UU have been Wish Pass. Oh, there's the Wish. So maybe he just has 2 Wish Passes. I'm not sure on that strategy, to be honest. It gives me an opportunity to set up my Toxic Spikes and gauge how much a Psychic does. I really don't think it will do that much damage at all. And he actually is going to switch out into his Empoleon. He's probably going to defog now, so that was a good thing. I wonder how much Giga Drains are going to do. I would just spam Giga Drain for now. I mean, he's going to get off a defog, so I should have seen that coming and not gone for the Toxic Spikes. But Giga Drain does a little chunk, which is nice. If I can get enough of those little chunks off on him, then he's not going to be able to do the things that he wants to. And I don't think Ice Beams are going to be doing too much damage from this thing to me either, so hopefully I am going to win out on this little battle here. Like, oh, that did a lot more than the first one, and that did a lot more damage than I thought. And he has the freeze! Of course he does, guys. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I mean, I do have Natural Cure on this thing, so it's not, like, massive, but, It's annoying now because I have to predict something with my sleep choice scarf Suicune. He's probably going to scold, but I have nothing on my team that really wants to eat a scold and then can hit back. Suicune's pretty much useless at this point. I probably should have stayed in and gone for the sleep talk so that I woke up and then I would have a choice scarf Sleepcoon. But I'm really running out of time, so I'm gonna have to make a play. Crobat. Let's go with it. If I get burned, then that would really suck. Like, maybe I should stay in and hope to thaw, but hey, what can you do? He doesn't actually get the burn, but that does so much damage, so he's, like, without a doubt he's gonna stay in and scold. I wonder if Roserade would take it. Yeah, I think it would, so I might U-turn onto my Roserade now. If I could get, like, a high damage roll or a crit on U-turn, then, like, Giga Drain would kill, which would be really nice. Because I'd outspeed Empoleon, obviously. So, I'm just gonna go with that. U-turn grabs me momentum if he wants to switch anyway, although I don't see why you'd switch on a Crobat, like, I'm pretty sure Brave Bird doesn't kill from this range. Like, I'm not max attack investment anyway. So, I'm gonna switch into Roserade hoping that he doesn't get the burn and kill me. I'm pretty sure I can take a Scold. He might predict that and go for the Ice Beam. I just realised that this might not be the best play. But if he does kill my Roserade, yeah, okay, there we go. So that was a slightly dodgy play on my part, but then, it's a free switch for my Domanitan, and like I said, Domanitan wrecks his team pretty hard, so I think Domanitan just gets a kill right here, like, Florges is at 75. I just get a kill. Umbreon could take 2. I might U-turn. No, you know what, I could even superpower. I might just superpower predicting the Umbreon switch. But no, then he might go to Florges. I'm just gonna Flare Blitz, like, fuck everything. Although, again, so Showdown probably didn't cancel, so I'll probably go for the superpower. So if he goes into his Umbreon, then thank you, Showdown. If he goes into his Florges, then fuck you, Showdown. That's the way it goes. I always have a way to blame it on Showdown if I make the wrong play, that is. So, Jesus, this lag is so strong. I might just ask this guy to turn the timer off. Hey dude, I'm here. Would you mind turning timer off, please? So that's really nice. I get his Florges, and just kill that thing, which is really good. Although, yeah, like I said, I mean, it's probably not that useful, because his Florges seemed a bit of a liability to me. It's unfortunate that, I think I made a bad play, when I let his Empoleon come in and go for a Defog. But, he's gonna go into his Umbreon now, probably make the foul play. So I've got to make decisions quickly, and I just saw, I know diancie resists it, so I'm gonna go for that. And Jesus, these freaking messages are taking forever to send. So yeah, there's the predicted foul play. I can switch in and go for a Moonblast. I don't know if it'll kill. It probably won't kill Umbreon, because I mean it definitely won't kill Umbreon. But hey, Umbreon's a bulky motherfucker, especially if they're specially defensive, which I think most of them are. At least last gen they definitely were. So I assume it's not changed. Umbreon still seems to do exactly the same thing that it did last gen. So I might time out here. Like, Jesus, this guy hasn't turned off the timer, which is kind of annoying, but at least it's registered my move now. So, he goes into Empoleon. I think I 2-hit KO that thing. Yeah, definitely. 2-hit KO that thing. So, he's gonna sack his Empoleon. Unless that was, like, max damage. I'll make it for the Earth Power just to be safe. Like, if that was max damage and then I get like a min damage roll this turn and then he just kills me with a Scold, that'd be so unfortunate. So I'm gonna just play it safe and go for the Earth Power. And he has Aqua Jet. I was not expecting that. So okay, fair enough. So Diancie's taking a bit of damage, but Dogtrio comes in. This thing obviously outspeeds, and I can't be bothered to predict the Sucker Punch, so I'm just gonna, like, he's probably just gonna Earthquake me and outspeed me. Like, why would you go for Sucker Punch when you outspeed? Does he even outspeed? Yeah. I have base 110 speed, I think. Let me just make sure. Mega Diancie. Yeah, I am 110, and Data Dugtrio is... Yeah, okay, so that doesn't matter. I don't even need to do that. He outspeeds me. It says it's BL here, which is interesting. I'm pretty sure it's not BL. Well, because I'm using it now. That is. Now, is this thing scarfed? I don't know, or Banded. I think most, like, Banded Dugtrio was a thing last gen. I haven't actually seen any Dugtrio so far in UU, so I'm gonna go into my Crobat, and I'm gonna go for the U-turn, predicting the switch. Like, it hits Tangrowth and Umbreon for super effective damage. I mean, it won't do much, but at least it's super effective, and I'll get the switch. And so yeah, I mean, that's a Justi's choice, which is really nice. So I'm gonna go for my Domanitan here. How much does Flare Blitz do? It might be nice to get up rocks as well, because like Jirachi literally can't touch me. And if he wants to bring in Dugtrio, then that's a free switching for my Crobat, and again a free U-turn. So I'm going to make the play and go into my Jirachi. I was thinking about going into Domanitan, but I'm not sure how much Flare Blitz lasts. I might calc it. Although I am running really low on time, so I don't want to run out of time. Because that would be really unfortunate. So I might forgo calking it. So I'm just gonna get up my rocks now. I know it's a bit of a weird time to get up rocks, but it's like residual damage, and I don't know how much Flare Blitz does to Umbreon. So any extra damage that I can get on that thing is going to be really useful. And so while this guy's making his move, I'm going to really quickly calc this. So Pokemon 1 is Darmanitan. It's Choice Scarfed, and this is Umbreon. UU Special Ward. Flare Blitz does 62 to 74, so that's a lot of damage. I'll bear that in mind. This is my Facebook. That's the wrong thing. Well, sorry about that, guys. You saw some things. So Foul Play does a lot of damage, but I'll just Iron Head this thing for the lols. If I can like flinch, no, that's not gonna happen. Like, hopefully I can stop him getting off a wish before I die. Although why would he go for a wish? He doesn't really have anything to wish up to, so I don't know. Whatever. I'm just gonna spam Iron Head till I die, basically. I don't really want to switch in on a Foul Play to anything. Like, Suicune's pretty much useless. Crobat will take a lot of damage. Well, not a lot of damage, but like a bit of damage. And obviously, when you have a choice between taking a bit of damage and no damage, then you want to take no damage. So I'm gonna be forced into Domanitan here and go for the superpower. Because I mean, the switch to Tangrowth is so obvious, but then I can just switch to Crobat here, so it's not a problem. Because Flare Blitz doesn't kill, but after rocks, it has a good chance to do that. So that's what I'm going to go for. I mean, I can predict the Tangrowth and go for the Flare Blitz, but then if I don't kill this thing and get killed by a Foul Play, then I've just lost the game. And so yeah, I think this is a safer play to go for. Like, if I kill his Umbreon, then I've won. So yeah, he's going to make the play that I thought he would and go into his Tangrowth. So if I went for a Flare Blitz, it would have been really good. I just didn't want to take that risk. Like, now I can just go into Crobat, and although if he has Sleep Powder and hits it, then that could be problematic for me. So this is going to come pretty close. I think it's going to come down to my predictions with Domanitan and how on point they are. So that did a lot of damage, but I'm going to roost up now. He's probably going to switch in Umbreon, but then I can just U-turn. Well, can that thing touch me? Like, how much did Foul Play do? I think he's Foul Played my Umbreon before. My Crobat before. Is that it? No. He's just going to spam knockoff. I'm probably not going to find it. I think it did 30s. Did he even use it? I don't know. So I might just Brave Bird here, to be honest. Like, one more Roost, and then Brave Bird. Because I'm trying to calculate recoil damage in my head, and it's just not working out. So I'm gonna like play it safe. And now he goes for the Leech Seed, which is really fucking annoying. So I probably should have Brave Birded there. But I don't have my leftovers. So let's just like gauge how much a Brave Bird's are gonna do. I'm hoping like 50%. Wow, good England. But and that does 55. So yeah. That's actually really nice. He's gonna go for the knockoff and get the Leech Seed, but ooh, he's actually might be in range for the kill this time. So now I'm gonna U-turn because this guy's got to switch, right? Because if he loses Tangrowth, he's just lost the game. He's got to switch. If this guy doesn't switch, then he's mad. And I'm also mad, because it's going to mean that I'm going to be put in a sticky situation. So, he does switch. I'm going to get the U-turn off. Ooh, this is good. The superpower. I don't need to, like, risk superpower. I can just click Flare Blitz. I'm hoping that I have enough Flare Blitz, like, I have enough health, and I'm not going to take enough, I'm not going to take too much recoil to the point where I won't be able to use, Flare Blitz, but if I kill his Umbreon, or, I don't know, I'm just going to click Flare Blitz, because, yeah, I mean, something on his team dies. If he goes for Protect, then something on his team dies the next turn. So, I'm just going to pause it while either he makes a move or I decide to stop lagging. So that's the play, guys. He stays in with his Umbreon, and I'm going to get to Flare Blitz that thing. And I think I've just won now. I mean, unless it's Jump Trios. Ooh. This thing outspeeds me and kills me. So that's fun. But he has to lock himself into Stone Edge, I guess. Because I could just... Oh! So, he had... I'm Scarfed, so yeah, that thing was banded, so that's good. I'm surprised he didn't go for Sucker Punch, actually. I'm not sure it would have killed. I doubt it would have killed. It might have done if he was banded, because Amanatan's pretty frail. But, he's gonna disconnect there, and that's gonna be a win for me. So, this was a 21-minute battle, so, I mean, it wasn't, like, the best, like, most intense game, and you didn't get a really good insight into, like, my mind and my thought plays or anything, because I'm still not, like, too aware of the tier, but, hopefully you did enjoy, guys. Yeah, I mean... I don't really have time for another game. It's a 21-minute, like, that's a decent enough length. And, yeah, so thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, drop a subscribe, and a like, and a comment, because that would, like, totally make my day. And, yeah, let me know how, like, if you got any tips and anything, on, like, YouTube in general, or even, like, the tiers, because I'm still getting used to everything. I'm playing a bit of RU, so I think I've got a post-narrated RU or UU match that I'm going to hopefully upload next week. And then a PS Live in RU recorded. I built around Mega Sup, so that should be a fun thing, hopefully. Anyway, so yeah, thanks again guys for watching, and yeah, this is Icicle signing out. Peace guys!